Cozy knitting ideas have evolved into one of the most cherished crafts in modern American homes, blending creativity, comfort, and mindfulness into a single, meaningful hobby. In a world that moves quickly and is dominated by digital devices and constant notifications, knitting provides a rare opportunity to slow down, focus on your hands, and create something tangible and personal. Unlike fast fashion or mass-produced decor, cozy knitting encourages intentional living, where the process is just as fulfilling as the finished product. It is a craft that allows individuals to explore their creativity while surrounding themselves with warmth and comfort, both emotionally and physically. The appeal of cozy knitting extends far beyond simply making garments or home items. At its core, it is a practice that cultivates mindfulness, patience, and emotional well-being. The feel of soft yarn running through the fingers, the rhythmic motion of knitting needles, and the gradual emergence of fabric all contribute to a soothing, meditative experience. Many Americans turn to cozy knitting as a form of stress relief, especially during evenings, weekends, or chilly winter months. Each stitch becomes a moment of calm, allowing the mind to rest while the hands remain productively engaged. This combination of relaxation and creation makes cozy knitting not just a craft, but a lifestyle choice for those seeking peace in a hectic world. Wearable items are among the most popular outcomes of cozy knitting projects. Oversized sweaters, relaxed cardigans, and soft pullovers are adored for their effortless style and comforting fit. These garments provide a layer of warmth that feels almost like a hug, perfect for casual outings, work from home days, or layering on cold mornings. Hand-knitted scarves, shawls, and wraps are functional while also serving as expressions of personal style, often featuring textures, colors, and patterns that reflect the maker's personality. Knitted socks, though sometimes overlooked, are profoundly comforting and offer warmth and softness that mass-produced options cannot match. Each wearable piece becomes a testament to the time, care, and attention invested by the knitter. Cozy knitting naturally extends into home decor, creating spaces that feel inviting and lived in. Knitted blankets, especially chunky or textured varieties, instantly transform a room, adding both warmth and aesthetic charm. Throws draped over sofas or beds enhance both visual appeal and practical comfort, encouraging relaxation. Knitted pillow covers, table runners, and decorative baskets add a personal touch, softening interiors and giving rooms a unique, handmade character. Even small projects like mug cozies, candle sleeves, or jar covers bring an unexpected charm to everyday life, proving that cozy knitting is not only about what is worn, but also about the environment it creates. Yarn choice is one of the most critical aspects of cozy knitting. High quality, soft yarn elevates the entire experience, making both the process and the final product more satisfying. Popular yarns include merino wool, alpaca blends, cotton blends, and premium acrylics. Chunky or bulky yarns are especially favored for cozy projects because they knit up quickly, create a plush texture, and visually embody comfort. Color palettes for cozy knitting often gravitate toward neutral shades such as cream, beige, ivory, and soft gray, which evoke serenity and timelessness. Earthy tones, muted pastels, and soft jewel tones can add personality and warmth while preserving the calming essence that defines cozy knits. Accessibility is another reason why cozy knitting appeals to such a broad audience. Beginners often feel encouraged by the forgiving nature of cozy projects, which frequently involve simple stitches and straightforward patterns. Scarves, blankets, headbands, and basic sweaters allow new knitters to gain confidence without the pressure of creating complex items. Mistakes are easily absorbed into textured patterns, often enhancing the charm and uniqueness of the finished piece. This inclusivity ensures that people of all ages and skill levels can enjoy cozy knitting, from young adults exploring a creative hobby to older generations seeking meaningful, hands-on leisure activities. The emotional significance of cozy knitting cannot be overstated, particularly in the context of gifting. Handmade knitted items convey thoughtfulness, care, and personal investment, qualities rarely found in mass-produced gifts. In the United States, gifting a hand-knitted scarf, blanket, or sweater during holidays, birthdays, or special occasions is seen as deeply personal and meaningful. Such items often become treasured keepsakes, valued for both their practical use and the sentiment behind them. This emotional resonance enhances the cultural and personal value of cozy knitting, making it not just a craft, but a bridge for human connection. Cozy knitting is also heavily influenced by seasonal inspiration. Though it is not restricted to cold weather, fall and winter naturally inspire heavier yarns and layered projects, while spring and summer invite the use of lightweight cotton linen or bamboo yarns for breathable creations. Lightweight shawls, airy cardigans, and throws for cool evenings allow knitters to maintain comfort throughout the year. Seasonal variation ensures that cozy knitting remains fresh, exciting, and adaptable to both climate and mood, providing endless creative possibilities. Social media has played a major role in the revival and popularization of cozy knitting. Platforms such as Pinterest, Instagram, and YouTube are filled with visual content that emphasizes soft lighting, neutral tones, and tactile textures. In the United States, cozy knitting aligns perfectly with lifestyle trends like slow living, minimalism, and cottagecore. Knitters frequently share tutorials, routines, and styled environments, encouraging others to incorporate cozy knitting into their self-care practices and creative lives. The online community fosters inspiration, support, and shared knowledge, which adds another layer of fulfillment to the practice. Sustainability and mindful consumption are central to the philosophy of cozy knitting. Handmade items promote valuing quality over quantity and help reduce dependence on fast fashion or disposable decor. Knitted garments and home items are often created to last, focusing on durability, timeless design, and careful craftsmanship. Repairing and repurposing existing pieces extends their utility and contributes to an environmentally conscious lifestyle. Many American knitters deliberately choose sustainable yarns, natural fibers, and non-toxic dyes, integrating ecological responsibility into the inherently mindful act of knitting. Cozy knitting also offers enormous creative flexibility. Some knitters prefer traditional cable patterns or intricate lace designs that evoke nostalgia and timeless elegance, while others embrace modern, minimalist textures that highlight simplicity and understated sophistication. This flexibility ensures that cozy knitting is inclusive, accommodating all tastes, skill levels, and personal styles. The ultimate focus is on comfort, warmth, and satisfaction, rather than trend chasing or perfectionism, allowing makers to create genuinely personal and meaningful items. Knitting also functions as a powerful form of self-care. The repetitive movements of needles can reduce anxiety, calm the nervous system, and promote focus. Many people in the United States use cozy knitting as a method to disconnect from screens, unwind from work, and embrace a moment of stillness. Cozy knitting rituals often incorporate hot beverages, calming music, and soft lighting, creating an immersive sensory experience that nourishes both mind and body. The combination of tactile engagement and mindful attention makes knitting a uniquely therapeutic hobby. Additionally, cozy knitting fosters a sense of community and connection. Many individuals learn the craft from family members, continuing traditions and passing down skills across generations. Even those who learn independently often join online forums, social media groups, or local knitting circles to share techniques, ideas, and encouragement. These interactions reinforce a sense of belonging and create a supportive environment for creativity and learning. Knitting becomes not just a personal hobby, but a shared cultural and social experience. In a fast-paced, digitally oriented world, cozy knitting provides grounding and perspective. Each stitch embodies patience, care, and intentionality, transforming simple yarn into meaningful, lasting creations. Whether knitting for oneself or for others, these handmade items provide warmth, comfort, and a tangible connection to human effort and creativity. Cozy knitting demonstrates that slow, deliberate work can be beautiful, functional, and emotionally satisfying, offering an antidote to the rush pace of modern life. Ultimately, cozy knitting ideas encapsulate the perfect blend of creativity, comfort, and mindfulness. From hand-knitted garments to home decor, beginner-friendly projects to advanced designs, cozy knitting has something to offer for everyone. It promotes mental and emotional well-being, encourages sustainable and thoughtful living, and enhances spaces with warmth and personality. Engaging in cozy knitting teaches patience, fosters creativity, and creates meaningful, tactile items that are both functional and emotionally resonant. In a world dominated by speed, impermanence, and digital distraction, cozy knitting stands as a gentle, tactile reminder to slow down, create with intention, and embrace the joy and comfort of handmade beauty.